starting off just taking the ruler, going from 0 up at the top, rotating it again to 9 just to keep it repetitive, a little bit consistent. There's the 3. And do the same just to give you a horizontal line. Try to be as accurate as you can. Rotating that to 3. Okay. Once you have those two, just line that section right up. There it is. And give yourself your horizon line. And those two corners, as they intersect perpendicular, are going to be your vanishing point. So I'm just going to put a little VP right there for left, LVP, over on the right hand side, just so I'm pretty consistent all the way through sketching that part out. Okay. Now on the lower half of this, just take the space down here and below the horizon line right here. So I'm just going to start over here. I just start with the point. Just put the ruler right there and the pencil right against it, and then rotate it so it goes to this point. Make a light line and do the same to the right hand side. Right there. Here's the vanishing point. Just make a line kind of light. That's going to be our front corner. Little distance there, and just kind of make it a square. So I'm going to lightly position the square just so I know I'm going to put it at this point and here. So just keep the pencil right there. Rotate it over to the left vanishing point and just extend that way. I know I'm headed in that direction, and then do the same with this one. So this is the first square. And just lightly back there because I'm going to have it go this way and back. So now I know this is the front section. So all I need to do is cross the diagonal. So I line it up, but I don't really need to inscribe a line. I just need a little bit of a segment there to find the point right there. And then that is going to go to that vanishing point lightly in the distance. So now I can start. I can take it from this corner through the midpoint. So just put the ruler there to here and just find that mark right there. Once I have that, I just rotate it around to the vanishing point to the right and make this line. Now this one I'm going to extend because I know I'm going to use that for the letter T, and then repeat the same process. So from here to this one, goes to the second set, to this one, and just put the point right there. And this one I don't need to go that far back. As you can see, it's just going to be right to there. So 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going this direction with the mid shape. I already have the center of it here. I just have to find the diagonal, so I can line the ruler right up, make a mark, put the pencil right there, and rotate the ruler. And again, this is just a light midpoint line, so I'm just going to extend it down. Now I'm going to the right this way, so I'm going to start from this corner to this point. Sorry, this midpoint right here. Goes all the way through here and just makes that point. Once I have this one, I can just rotate it back and do the same thing from this point to here. So it's easiest just to put the pencil right down so you can make sure you have the one measurement. And once it hits here, just go back to that vanishing point. So now I have the floor plan of this letter T. Now just to make vertical lines, I just want to make this go up about this tall. So in order to make sure that it's perpendicular, I'm going to put the bottom of the ruler to get a vertical line. So just put the point of the pencil right there. And just make a line up. So if I can estimate that height, same thing with the ruler, just line it up like that. So if I go to these outside edges and just make a vertical line, Should let me wrap this around pretty quickly. So just put the point down, adjust your straight edge. Come this way. Okay, so I have all these points coming up. Now I just have to go across. So I'm going to make it from this section right here. Now I already know where it's going to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off with the pen line. Just put the ruler right there, rotate it to the right vanishing point, and just make sure I go to the right line there. So that's the first one. This one's coming this direction, so from this point, it's going to go to that vanishing point, to the next vertical wall right here. This is going to come back to this line right here. Okay, this is the back wall, so it's going to go to that left vanishing point. Okay, this is going to come forward to this line right here. This will make it just a little easier. You can pencil it out first too if you'd like. And then now this one's coming to the kind of the base of the top arch letter, that T. Now it's going to come forward to this wall. Right there. This one should connect back to here. Okay, so there's the top of it. Try to get it as accurate as you can. We're just kind of doing it freehand. So I'm going to finish off the front of this. This is the vertical. Again, this is going to the vanishing point. Here's the vertical. And then this back wall, you can only see part of it. It's hidden. But I still have the pencil line right there, so that gives me that back section. And then again, this area right here is going to be closest to you on the picture plane, so just make that just a little bit heavier. Let's see about and lining that up there. And this front line you can make a little heavier. I'm just drawing it straight, tilting the pen, and then it kind of rides along the section and builds that up. And so this one I'm trying to taper it. And it goes back. And that gives you that section. Look at it. And that gives you the entire shape sketched out.